Guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Becca and today's video is a tutorial. I've been getting a lot of people asking me in the comments and messaging me on Instagram and TikTok asking me to do makeup tutorials because I kind of do something fancy for all of my true crime stuff. So I decided to give it a try. I've never done a makeup tutorial, so this is probably going to be just hot trash, but you should wind up with something like this. Let me know in the comments what you think afterwards. I also have all of my merch linked below. I'm using my Linktree link. It's got all of my stuff in there, trying to be a little more organized. Go down there and you click that link. It will take you to all of my other stuff, my YouTube, my TikTok. It'll take you to my merch, all of that. So it's all still in there. It's just a little more organized. So I'm gonna go take all of this off except for one eye so you can kind of see what our end goal should be, and I'll try and walk you through it the best I can. Yeah, so I hope that you guys enjoy it. Alright guys, so let's just jump into it. I left one of my eyes on so you can see what the end goal is, and I don't exactly know how to do a makeup tutorial, but I'm gonna do my best. So I always start off first by doing a moisturizer of some kind. So once the moisturizer in, I let it sit and kind of absorb into my skin while I'm working on other things. I also like to put chapstick on if I'm going out for the night. You don't want to put any makeup on dry skin, whether that's your skin or your lips, because once the makeup absorbs whatever moisture is in the skin and it continues to get dry, then you just have this gross flaky, and it's never good. Okay, now I managed to keep this whole look to 2 palettes. So I am using this palette from Ulta. It was like 15 or 16 bucks, and I am using 1, 2, 3 colors out of that, and then this palette from Walgreens. I'm using 1, 2, 3 colors out of this one. I am not a fancy makeup wearer. I'm just not. I'm just not. I've never been a fancy makeup wearer. I go cheap and affordable. That's just sort of how I roll. If I was going out for the day and this is the makeup that I was going to wear for the day, I would do a primer all over my whole face after my moisturizer. But I'm not. But I do want my makeup, the colors, to blend nicely, so I do put a little bit of my face primer on my eye as well. I get it. There's eyeshadow primer. Tracking. However, a primer is a primer is a primer. So why do I need to spend a bunch of money on a bunch of extra products when I already spent money on the primer to begin with? The face primer. Same. I don't care. So I'm gonna start with Calypso in this palette. It's this lime green color here. I'm gonna pack as much as I can on a fluffy brush. It doesn't matter what kind of brush this is. This says Urban Decay Naked, but I'm 100% sure that it is a knockoff makeup brush because I don't think I've ever purchased a real Urban Decay makeup palette, so I don't know where I would have gotten this. Okay, so you're gonna apply this, you're gonna pack down your brush with it, and apply it to your eyebrow bone. We're just trying to build up, build on our colors. That's gonna give us this little haze of light green on the top. What? Eyelash coming off? No, it is not. I just didn't bring my eyeliner down far enough. That's fine. Whatever. Then I'm going in with, I don't know, St. Catherine, which is this kind of, foresty green, whatever. I'm gonna take it in my lid crease, right in here, right? I'm just gonna blend. And I'm using the same brush. I have a makeup wipe that I just in between. I'm not fancy. I don't know how many times I have to stress that I'm just not fancy. Those will probably give me so much hate for not being fancy. I'm just like, I can't afford to be fancy. You know what I mean? Like for the last several years, I've been in the military and now I'm out and I don't have a job. So I don't have time or money to be fancy. Okay, whatever. Now I'm moving over to this Rimmel, what is this? Magnific Eyes Jewel Rocks Edition. And I'm going for whatever this color is. Does not give me names, but it's this dark green. So really you need a medium green, you need like a lime green, you need a dark green, you need a middle green shimmer, and then this, you can't really tell, you can't tell. It's like a really soft yellowy green, that kind of, here. So it's like a yellowy green, still a green, whatever. This is gonna be such a shit show. Okay, so I'm gonna pack a flat brush with that dark green color, and I'm gonna pat it in the corner. See? So just blend. And I do have other brushes, so I'm gonna use another brush. I'm gonna use another flat brush. I just want there to be more lime green up here, so I'm just gonna pack it on where I want it to be. Like I said, not fancy. If you're looking for fancy, you'll come to the wrong place, my dude. Okay. So now that I got that dark on there, I'm gonna go in with this. I'll show you a little swatch of it if I can. Kind of a shimmery olive color. It's kind of the best that I can describe it as. Anyway, shimmery olive right in the center. It's going to be kind of our transition color from the dark green into the yellow. I wanted to try and keep it to as few palettes as possible. I know when I watch makeup tutorials, I get really annoyed when it's like, okay, now you're going on to your 5th palette. And I'm like, I don't have those palettes. So I just wanted it to be easy to do. Not a lot of palettes. You could do it all pretty quickly, pretty easily with 2 palettes. And I didn't want to emphasize like the name or the brand, because maybe you don't have this. Maybe you don't have an Ulta near you, or maybe you went to Walgreens and this was sold out. You know what I mean? So you need a foresty green color, a lime green color, a dark. It looks black, but it's definitely like dark brown. And you need some of these green shades. Like you don't. This is a mess. Before we lay on our yellowy color, I'm gonna go in with a really light concealer. Just in the corner, right? Because when I lay down this really light, pale, yellowy green color, I really want it to pop. And so I'm giving it a white base to work on. Yep. I think I get this eyelash is going to be the death of me, whatever. And as our last little finishing touch, I'm going back in. So I used 2 brushes. I used this brush, which is a Wet n Wild brush. Like I said, not fancy. This brush for my light colors, this brush for my dark colors, whatever. Yeah, whatever. All right, and then with my dark brush, I'm gonna go in with this, what is this called? Jab. This dark brown color, which looks black, but not, if you know what I mean. And I'm gonna literally put it in just the corners. I'm just trying to get a really pretty gradient of color. So it's gonna go from dark all the way over to light, all in one eyeball. Okay, then with that same jab color right on the outside, just like this little piece here. Then go back to the dark green from our Rimmel palette. I keep trying to use my camera, but that's not what I want to do. I want to use my mirror. There you go. And if you want to, which I do, you can bring down your shimmer so it kind of brings the eye out together. All right, now I'm gonna go back and use my concealer. Now this is a super, super light color. Like I would not use that for anything else other than like a highlighter. I'm gonna go in and do my eyeliner and my mascara. I like to use liquid liner. You don't have to. You can use pencil or whatever. Liquid eyeliner takes some practice. I come from the outer corner. And then I make a dash right in the middle of my eye. And then I connect. Cool. Cool. When my liner is drying, I'm gonna do my waterline on the top and in the bottom. So I'm gonna do the top. I just feel like it makes your eyeliner look complete. Mascara. I'm gonna put on my lash. I have, these are like $4 elf lashes and some Revlon eyelash glue. And then once they're on, I pinch them into my actual lashes so they blend a little better. Now for my eyebrows. I'm gonna go in, this is a NYX Build 'em Up kind of powder. It's got this cool little felt tip thing. So I feel like it's a solid way to look crazy if you have really like dark dramatic makeup and then your eyebrows are really light. I don't know. They're darker, but now here's what I actually do with my eyebrows. Because I like my eyebrows lately to be really fluffy, so I have this Essence Lash and Brow Gel. This was like $2 and it was buy one get one free, so like cheap as fuck. Alright, and then I brush my eyebrows up. Oh, yep. I love it. Now, I will admit that this isn't the absolute best eyebrow gel that you can get or use. It's just what I have at the moment. I actually like to use pomade sometimes. Then this is a brown eyebrow, working brow. It's got fibers in it for whatever reason, but I feel like it just helps set and darken your eyebrows just a little bit. Eyes are done. Now let's go in and do the whole face. My moisturizer has set. If you wanted to, go in and do a primer, but I am gonna film like one other video in this look and then take it all off and get into my jammies and read a book. So like I don't want it to stay forever. Foundation. Okay, again, I said I was cheap. I feel like I've said that already, right? Okay. Look, the way that makeup is made. So, in a whole nother life, I went to Gower Studio Beauty Academy in Hollywood, California. This is a million years ago. What I was taught there was that high-end makeup brands like your MACs, your Dior's, your very expensive brands, when they create their product, they know that you have money because you're willing to spend $40 on a friggin', you know, foundation or whatever. So they add a lot of oils into their makeup and they say, we're adding these oils because it's so good for you. Our makeup is so good for your skin. No makeup is good for your skin. Like, makeup at its bare bones is dirt. Like, we're just smearing dirt into our skin like crazy people, right? So like, no makeup is good for your skin. They add those oils because as you go about your day, you get hot, you sweat, you take a jacket off, you rub up against this, that, or the other thing, and you have to reapply it. The more you reapply it, the faster you go through the product, and the more often you have to buy it, right? However, you get companies like Wet n Wild who know that their client or their target audience can't afford to buy makeup all the friggin' time, you know? So their base is wax. They have wax in their makeup. So that you can rub up, like once it's on, that's it, it's on, you know what I mean? You spray a fixative on there and it's not going anywhere. So, it's all designed for the person. The thing that you really want to spend good money on is pigment. Pigment is important. So like your eyeshadows and stuff, it's not a bad thing to spend money on your eyeshadows. You can still get away with it. Some companies still provide a really good pigment without charging a bunch, so you just gotta hunch around. So now I'm going in with a NYX blush after I have all of my powder on, and I'm just gonna put it kind of right on the apples. Also, I like to go into my nose and my chin and like the other places where you blush naturally. Contour. I've got this Bomb Contour palette. I love this thing. It was cheap as hell. I got it on clearance at Target. It's Profusion. I love it. It's really good. It's got these great colors. Don't mind this. I dropped it and broke it and had to fix it, but it's got a medium. It's good. I like it. I'm going to go in. I have this e.l.f. contour brush. I'm going to go in with the dark brown. And do the sides of my nose. Then your forehead. Underjaw. Now that we've got our contouring on, I'm going to go in with a natural kind of light color under the eye. You would do it right across your cheekbones and the bridge of your nose. Up. I can't help with sound effects. And then for my favorite part, highlighter. So I'm going to use this gold highlighter from the same palette. I guess I used 3 palettes, whatever. Just using a big floofy brush. Oh, that's good stuff. Do a little on the tip of my nose. A little on this side. A little on the chin. A little on my Cupid's bow. Oh, another thing that I'm going to try. I've never done this before, but we're going to try it because why not do it first time on YouTube. I'm going to take this tan sculpt. I'm going to go now we're gonna go in with our lipstick, and I want to do a nude lip. I'm gonna do this one. Okay. So I've got this. This is, I think this is Valley Color. I don't know. It looks like this. God, I think I got it at the dollar store. And then like the cap fell off and I got all chewed up. I'm a mess. I swear to God. Just a mess. Anyway. I'm gonna go in with a nude lip. I think it'll look nice. Yeah, that's pretty. Okay, so now that we've got, I'm all about layers. I like layers of light, layers of color, whatever. I don't have the color that I want. So, I'm going to improvise, and I'm going to put a little bit, just a little like fingertip of concealer. I'm going to reintroduce some of the dark into the corners. If you'd like, you can also take this opportunity to add a little gloss right in the center. This the best place for gloss. You want all of this, you want all the light to be in the center of your face. Also, if you have gloss just right there in the center, it'll make your lips look a little bigger, playing with the light. There you go. This is a piece that you can leave out or use. I do it a lot because I friggin' love it. Freckles. Don't judge. If you don't want freckles, you don't have to do it. I just think freckles add just like, I'm super jealous of people with freckles. I clearly don't have any. So now that you have your freckles on, you go in with your blue, oh my god, I can't talk to you guys, I swear. Beauty blender. Dab, dab, dab. So the freckles are just little. They're little, they're subtle. Oh, I love it, it's cute. Heck, cute as heck. All right. And that's it. And there you go. It's easy, it's subtle, it's gold, it's glittery. I don't feel like it's so dramatic that you can't just like throw on a cute tank top and like a cute pair of jeans. Let me know in the comments what you think. Let me know if there are any other color combinations that you want to see done, or if I should never do a makeup tutorial again. I had fun doing this. I do my makeup before I do all of my true crime videos, so it'd be easy enough to just do a makeup tutorial for every true crime video that I do. It's not out of the question. Let me know in the comments what you think. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Obviously, if I've made this look, there's probably a true crime video out there that has this makeup in it. But let me know. Well, let me know what you think. If you do this look, I definitely want to see pictures of it. I want to see how it turned out for you. I want to see what your interpretation of it was, how you made it your own. I think that would be super cool. So if you do it, let me know. I love you so much. You guys are amazing, and I will see you in the next video. Just don't forget that none of us are saints. Just, you know, live your life. Don't judge. We all are fighting our demons. But at least now we look beautiful in that fight, right? I will see you next time. Bye.